All right, Knights of Apollo, what's up, guys? Hope you're doing well, and welcome back to good old Company of Heroes 2. You guys really enjoyed the last episode, or the last video of Company of Heroes, which is just me and Ryan playing the AI. So we're going to step it up a notch, and we're going to do a multiplayer battle. So it's going to be pretty fun, pretty intense. This is a 3 vs 3, and we're playing with Ruvak. If you guys know Ruvak, yeah, I played a lot of Total War with him and everything, but he also plays Company of Heroes. But we're playing as the Germans, the Eastern Front Germans. So it's going to be fun. We're taking on, if we look, our opponents, we're taking on 2 Rush or Soviet Union factions and then 1 British faction, which it's going to be pretty tough because this map... This is it's a cool map. I love the map, but it's very narrow. There's not a lot of openness to like flank or catch your opponent by surprise by going through a weak spot or something like that. It's very much, I mean, you could try to use different roads to sneak by and everything, but it's much more difficult to catch your opponent by surprise. So a lot of this battle is going to be fought using brute force. I mean, going like spearheading in with like all kinds of tanks and anti-tanks and artillery. It gets crazy. Now 3v3s, I would say like peak Company of Heroes 2 is definitely going. I guess I'll do normal speed too, by the way, get this show on the road. But yeah, peak Company of Heroes 2 in terms of balance is probably 2v2. If you go to 3v3, it gets a little chaotic with the tanks. It's just everybody's just flinging tanks, which can be fun in its own right. But yeah, I think in terms of a balance of the game, I think it's best 2v2. But 3v3 is very chaotic, very fun. I think as from the viewer's perspective, it's going to be a blast. So we had a blast playing this one. I mean, we were just hooting and hollering and just getting really into it. So I think you're going to have a lot of fun here. So Ruvak is the purple Germans. Ryan King, of course, we saw Ryan King, me and Ryan King against the AI. He's going as the red Germans, and I'm the orange Germans. So if you're ever confused on who's who, I guess I can make this HUD a little smaller. There we go. And excuse me. And the yellow and blue is the Russians. The turquoise is the British. I'll try to keep up with like what everyone's doing, but with 3v3s, there's a lot going on. So, and also it's been a while since we played this battle, so I have kind of completely forgotten what this battle's all about in terms of the big plays. I'm gonna have to just organically just kind of observe and not expect, you know, just because I forgot what happened, basically. Anyways, I'm pushing up for this star point. It's obviously pretty important. You want to capture the victory points. I got an MG kind of covering this position. Over on this side, I've got engineers moving up. In the center, it looks like we do have some intense fighting, urban warfare here. We've got some grenadiers using the cover of this little stop post here. Little train post here. Anyways, they're holding back the enemy, and also really great use by Ruvak of the MG in the structure that is laying down hate on these commies. And then over this way, we've got a little bit of an aggressive push by the Soviets as well. Is this guy T-posing? That guy was T-posing for a second, so they're T-posing on us. The audacity of these fools. But the Ryan King's going to push up with Grenadiers, getting very aggressive with his Grenadiers. But at the same time, he has gained control of the star, the victory point. In fact, we have control of all 3 victory points. Ruvak is doing a great job here early on. He's coming over to support the Ryan King, pushing up with the MG support and infantry support, and that causes them to fall back and go into this like factory building. It's the engineers, so they're not too much of a threat. But yeah, they're gonna get out of there because there's multiple units of Germans running around. Now over on this side, we are, well, what happened to my MG? I think wait, wrong unit. Hold on, let's go over here. Where's my MG? Okay, oh yeah, that's right. I put them up into this building. They're laying covering fire. I'm really happy of how this is playing out. Really good start. Really good start for the good guys. We are pushing forward, and I say that because, you know, we're the good guy. Me, Ruvak, and Ryan. Just don't. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying. But yeah, we're doing a good job. And I'm just gonna keep pushing. One thing that I've learned in this game, what you have to do is always be aggressive. Don't be like, okay, I've got a good position here, I'm just gonna hold out. No, push, be aggressive, suffocate them. Do everything you can to take away resources. Now we got a great push here by the engineers, and guys, this is why I hate the British so much. It's not only because of their food. No, I actually like their food. But it's also because they've got really good defensive bunker play, and unfortunately, a great counter push by the Soviets and British forces, and they are actually pushing my men. As you can hear, the glorious Soviet music going on here, which, as much as you know, I don't like commies, you got to give credit to the Soviet Union's the music. It's actually fantastic. Soviet Union anthem is actually really good. No, I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Anyways, yeah, I had a solid defensive position. I got the mortar set up here, but this is total disaster. Two different players coming after me. I'm gonna have to get my mortar out of there before they're wiped. That would be a huge loss. We definitely don't want to give the British another mortar. That would be disaster. So they pushed me back. I'm using I got everything. I just got an MG trying to hold this position. This is so epic. This unit on the rooftop just chilling, but he's getting bombarded so bad by mortars, and that's what the British do, and we got to get out of there. Like, gotta get out of there, and that's what I do. I just pull them out. I'm like, all right, touche. You took this point. It is what it is. Now, Ruvak's still holding pretty effectively in the center. On the right, same thing. The left. The Ryan King is holding as well, and there's a little bit of a engagement going on here at this wall. Can you actually shoot through this? This is actually pretty funny if they're actually landing shots here. The mortar is doing great support. The mortar's so, guys, in a map like this, it's going to be mortar central. The mortars are going to be just killer. And they're so good at taking out buildings and tight, you know, areas and defenses. So it's really good. And MG positions are good at doing that too. But if we look, this is a Soviet MG, the Maxim heavy machine. But yeah, they're pushing the center, and they're trying to get a good MG position. This was kind of foolish to push them up this close, because now the German MG is better. It's far superior and should be utilized if you're playing as the Germans. Oh, look at the flamethrowers. That's pretty smart. If they can actually get them close enough. Flamethrowers very good at clearing out buildings. Oh, there we go. And they were actually able to set up an MG here, but yeah, of course, naturally the mortar is going to focus fire. The mortar, though, is under heavy fire. We got infantry closing in. You can see that this is a very intense match as this plays on. Get out of there, Germans. Why are you standing around? And now look at this. We got a half track pushing forward, dropping off troops. What a mad lad. And he's going in. Look at this. Ruvak is absolutely pushing like a mother giving birth. Push! Breathe, push. Oh, but a nice stand here. A nice stand. Look at this by the Soviet cheap infantry. Well, actually, these guys are pretty good. They got what do they have? They got the tank guns or whatever, anti-vehicle guns. This was a great push on their part. On this side, unfortunately, stalemate for me. I'm not doing so hot in this this game here. I've got an MG. I'm just like trying to just take my losses and set up a defensive position and help out wherever else I can, which is what I'm doing with my 222. I push in and scare off the Russian or Soviet infantry. And this is going to give me, and I'm setting some grenadiers, so I'm going full in on the center. That is because we don't necessarily need the left star to win. We want to maintain at least 2 victory points, obviously. That's how you win. So that is why I've pushed forward, and I am supporting. Great job here. We got the Ryan King sending in his 222 as well. Look at that thing go. Look at this beautiful, beautiful machine. Love the 222s. They're tricky because they can easily be destroyed, especially by the Soviet infantry. They've got a lot of anti-tank capabilities, even if it's not very strong. In early game, it's very good against light vehicles like the 222. Anyways, we're doing a good job. We're holding the center. I took it with the support of the Ryan King, who attacked the left side, but it's not going to hold much longer. There is a massive force of infantry and artillery mortar support. A lot of mortars My 222 is down to half strength. What are you doing, Apollo? Get out of there. What are you doing? I'm trying to kill this mortar. What are you, this madman mortar? Get out of there. Smoke it and get out. Smoke it and get out. And go through that structure. That was beautiful, like ghost mode. So I did what I needed to do. We're holding it still for now. Over here, I've sent a mortar and an MG just to maintain this position. I think I'm trying to take out their MG position because I did send up a unit of infantry that got gunned down. Not completely, but enough to run away. So I'm trying to take them out. And I'm setting up some grenadiers to push forward. These guys look, the grenadiers just look awesome. Awesome unit. Now, unfortunately, they've got some Soviet infantry. They're like, oh crap, we can't lose. I mean, it's the Soviets. They got no resources. They can't leave behind a mortar. So they're going to go in and grab it. And while grabbing it, they neutralize the center star, which is unfortunate. Now we have the challenging task to take it back. Here's the thing, guys. Oh, nice smoke right there. That was kind of good. That's going to give us cover against the enemy infantry and whatnot. But here's the thing about the British. You do not want them to be sitting around doing nothing. You always want to keep them on their toes because they're so defensive. They've got so many bunker abilities and these structures are not, it's not like you can just run up infantry and kill these guys. They're very tough to take out. So you gotta constantly keep the British uncomfortable or they're gonna just turtle up and it's gonna be impossible to take anything. Now over here, while that's going on, I did push up. I did have some success. There's really nothing over here except for this bunker. So I'm gonna send up some infantry and they're going to sit there for a long time trying to take them out. I use grenade, rifles, everything. Try to take them out. Over this way. Oh, no. The half-track down. And here we go. The Russians pushing for the Soviets. Whatever. You get what I'm saying. The Soviets are pushing forward. Oh, man. What a nightmare. We got some grenadiers out in the open. He's got to get them out of there as well. Hopefully he does. He's going to have to go through so many units of infantry. Look at him. Hans, run, Hans! Oh, you know, like, yes, yeah. Anyways, that's my offensive German impression. So yeah, I don't know what I was deciding here. I guess I wanted to just neutralize. Oh, please get out of there. I neutralized this point. We have less than 300 points. I'm sorry, the enemy has less than 300 points. I don't know why it's in the perspective of the opposing players. I don't know. But yeah. The blue, so keep in mind, blue is enemy, red is friendly. The blue side, the allies, they are losing. They're down to 300 points. But even though it's 291 to 500, we haven't lost a single point. The game is much closer than it looks because all these positions have been hard-fought battles. Now, over on this side, the Russians have moved up some infantry, so they're now changing up their strategy. Instead of just constantly going for the center, they're now going to go for the far left star. But we're going to make a counter push. Big counter push. Ruvak's like, you know what? I'm going to let the center go. Let's push for this star over here. Because now we're going to start losing points. There we go. We're now no longer have a perfect score. And they're now pushing this flag over here. All I have is an MG and a mortar. This is kind of my signature move here to hold defensive positions. But this MG is so screwed. And I'm giving behind a good German engineering here of this MG that they could take. Get the mortar out of there, Apollo. What are you doing? You idiot. No, there we go. Is he gonna make it? Come on. But I guess he died. It looked like he just ran this way and went into the nether. I don't know. He disappeared. I lost two really good expensive units there. That's not good. That's not good. So now the game has completely flipped, guys. The enemy has control of all three stars. We're gonna take back a star here, but yeah, they definitely flipped this game. And in the center, this is what I'm talking about. Look at the defenses that the British are building here. They're like, okay, we have control of the center. Now it's time to build up. And that's what we were afraid of. So it's not looking good for the Germans here. It's not looking good for our side. but we are going to get 1 star. So we're going to stop the bleeding here a little bit. We're still going to bleed, but we're going to slow it down. So let's zoom out and kind of look at the supply difference. It looks pretty even. It looks pretty even in terms of our supplies. So in terms of like how much fuel we're getting, it looks like they're getting a little bit more fuel. But overall, it looks like a pretty even match right now. So it's not like we're getting far behind in terms of like resources and whatnot. This is a problem over here. We got 3 strong units that could easily push in. I'm like a paper tiger. I got nothing over here. I got 1 unit of grenadiers, so they could push in and that could cause some issues. But look at this. Look at this. We got a T-70. This is but look at this. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to get it. The tree's in the way. Oh no, what? I didn't mean to click this. Stop. I'm trying to get some cool shots here. Dang it. We've got a Panzer IV coming into the battlefield, hunting down some T-70s. Look at the MG. Oh, look at that. That looks so cool. We got more tankage coming in. Look at this in the center. We got the Ostwind. We got another Panzer IV. So this is where the Germans excel. This is where, nice. I love the MG coming out of the top opening there. Just like, that was beautiful. Beautiful. So let's see what's going on here actually. So I sent a Panzer IV. We got the Ostwind. The Ryan King has his Panzer IV very low, but it did what it needed to do. We pushed back the enemy and we didn't destroy their mortars, and oh, look at this. They got the Bofors, man. Yeah, so I hate the British so much. Look at this. What is this, a house party? Like, get out of here. What are you doing? But yeah, are they gonna push? Yeah, they're building up defenses over on this side as well. So this is good. You know, good news is that we've made it to the tank stage, and German early game is not the strongest. Well, it depends really. I'm not an expert at this, but I would say like the Soviets can really be pretty devastating with all their infantry that they can amass. It can be a little overwhelming for the Germans who kind of rely on quality rather than numbers. And here we go. Look at this. So it looks like we're trying to make a move here. I've got my tank. He's out of position. What are you doing? Get the tank out of there. Here we go. Now we got some big boys coming in from the Soviets. This is the T-34 medium tank. I'm trying to get out. That Ostwind's got to get out of there. I'm going to make my stand right here. I'm like, all right, let's fight. Let's fight. Let's do it. I guess I missed there. Not a good sight. Not a good... I'm losing this. He hits me, but it just bounces off of my armor. God bless German armor. Oh, that was a rough hit. I do have like... Oh, no! He charged me. He charged me like a ram. I got another tank coming in, though. I'm from the other side trying to get behind him. And this is just chaos, guys. This is pure chaos, and this is what we're talking about. This is what these 3v3s turn into. They just turn into tank battles, which is not bad because as long as we're not stupid, the tank battles can really favor us because we're the Germans and we got some kick-ass tanks. I'm starting to build anti-tank. I got a PaK-40 kind of watching this side. We got infantry pushing on the left side, but the Ryan King has some grenadiers trying to hold the line, but it looks like they are starting to get a little overwhelmed. In the center, smoke and chaos. The Ryan King has pushed up. Let's get this. I love the camo on the tank, but he's gonna pull back. Is this me or is this Ruvak? That's Ruvak. He's got a Stug with a salt gun. So it looks like we're kind of both falling back, licking our wounds. And just kind of, it's like, okay, we had a little tussle. Let's sit back into our, the corners of our arena, of the ring, in terms of boxing terminology. Anyways, we're sitting back. We're healing up our tanks. And we're getting ready for another push, and so are they, guys. So are they. Now, back over this way, I got a 222. It looks... Actually, this might be my first 222, but I'm using it to push forward and take this position. Hey, you might want to move that 222 and take out that MG. That would be really smart of you, but it looks like you're busy looking elsewhere like a dummy. There you go! Oh, my gosh, but the unit has been... Don't tell me I lose this unit. Don't tell me I lose it. Oh, they're holding on. Okay, now he's getting out. But I neutralized it. I think that's all I wanted to do. This one guy. I'm lucky to be alive. There we go. And then I'm like, okay, yeah, you get out of here, you jerk. And then what's this? A Sherman? A Sherman? Firefly? He's like, yo, what's up? Thanks for the land lease, America. You know? What a mistake. All right, so... Oh, it looks like we missed a little bit of action here. It looks like maybe a little bit of a tank fight. It looks like I lost my tank over here. I did have a Panzer IV, and it's gone. But it is what it is. We're still holding over on this side. The good news is that we're still maintaining points. We took this away. I didn't capture it, but we took it away, which is going to cause some bleeding. And now I've got a unit over here trying to take the center. We got a tank putting down heavy fire. Yo, bros, I need some help over here. I think we just weren't ready. Look at this. This one guy. I lost my entire unit. Watch out. Just like total fear. Same thing over here. Run. So they take that star back. We neutralize the centers. That's one thing I was able to do, but it just caused a standstill in the game. We got some troops from the Ryan King amassing over here. MG opening fire. You got the these are the stormtroopers that are really good. They can like go invisible and stuff. They're really awesome. Stormtroopers moving up, and he's sending a tank. Let's go, Panzer IV. This looks like a new Panzer IV. It doesn't have an MG. Yeah, it's currently upgrading the MG, so most likely he just pumped this tank out of the assembly line and he's sending it in. Look at this. Oh, how sexy that is. Oh, yeah. He's like, yeah. Disco Tarzan. Go, go, go. And now we're going to push, and this is great. Ryan King's getting aggressive over here, but unfortunately he's taking some hits here. He's got to fall back with the tank and most likely will not be able to. Oh, no! A nice flank by the Soviets. He's going to be able to get out of here. I don't think so. Unless the tank misses. He does not. And the tank is gone. A nice counter attack. Oh, man. Look at this thing. Look at this. Tank destroyed the absolute nose on this thing. So, yeah. They've taken the center. They've taken the right. We're still holding on to the left, but only just. I moved up my tank. I got a Panzer IV. And guys, I'm playing like garbage. I'm playing so bad. My teammates are definitely carrying me. But what I'm trying to do is just support wherever I can. I'm trying to support wherever I can. They got some special mortar fire coming in. It's like timed mortars. Damn them. Damn them. I do have a small force of infantry. I'm looking to push here. They still have this stupid mortar. This is why I hate the British. And that's so hard to take out. But I could push and take this star. We got a lot of infantry retreating for some reason. I think because artillery's coming down. Yeah, we called in some sort of like rail artillery or something of that nature. And that's why they're all falling back. We got a... Is this a new Panzer IV? Yeah, new... Is it? I think it's a new Panzer IV. He's got no experience. I don't think he has the MG yet. Yeah, so I'm trying to click on it to give him the upgrade, which is funny. But yeah, the Ryan King, he's got a tank watching. So what I do is I just send my tank back towards the center, I believe. Where did I put my tank? Let me figure out where my tank is. Oh, I put it back with me. I think I'm going to make a push. Yeah. So I think at this stage of the game, guys, we're getting very frustrated about the center. One, we're constantly getting bombarded. Two, they've got it heavily defended. So pushing forward with tanks with a tank destroyer. They got all this infantry with anti-tankage. They've got the Zig gun or whatever. Yeah, the Ziz gun. So, yeah, there's no bueno. So what we're gonna have to do is, oh my gosh, look at this. We're constantly like, okay, I guess we gotta fall back more. Guess we gotta fall back more. It's like they just won't let up. They won't let up. So what we're gonna have to do is push on the flanks. The center's too strong. We gotta seek other ways, other advantages, and this is where we push. Now, at the same time, he's pushing in an MG. This timing is actually really good because we're killing the MG before they set up. So this MG most likely will die. So I've got my tank supporting the cause here. Come on, this is cool. Ah, get back! Look at, they're all running. We got them. We got them on the run. So cool. So, oh no, but they're not done yet. They got that stupid fire. And it's like, oh, smoke, smoke, smoke. Get out of there. Oh, look at that. Oh, but look who's coming to help. Look who's coming to help. We got my boys coming in. Got my boys coming in to help out, but damn, they've got a lot of infantry. They got I had to retreat my infantry out of there. The Ryan King's going in. He's taking the spearhead. He's leading the way. I'm like, we got to get out of here. It's just, it didn't work. I neutralized it. Again, stops the bleeding for a couple seconds. But Ryan King's like, he's like, screw this. I'm going in. This is risky. I go in to help him to make sure he's not taking all the shots alone. I need to get out of there. I lost my tank. What a dumb play by me. Yeah, this was not my best round. Or gosh, sorry. This is not my best round. Yeah, but thankfully the Ryan King, we didn't lose both tanks, and the Ryan King was to get, it's almost like he's trying to destroy it, going through barrels and stuff. But yeah, he is able to get his tank out of there. So what's going on in the center? What's happening here? Well, it looks like Ruvak is going to go for an infantry push with his grenadiers, equipped with some MGs, and they're going to rifle grenade these bastards and scare off. Oh my gosh, get out of there. Oh, they got the cat over here. The Katusha or whatever, shooting down artillery support. This is a nightmare. Just a nightmare. Oh, we got a field gun here. Artillery, nice. Okay. We got some tanks. We just got to keep the tanks alive. See, and they have nearly tied. We're still got a decent lead by like a little less than 100 points, but we still have a decent lead, so there's no need to panic. There's no need to panic. We just got to be smart about this. I'm setting up a bunch of infantry up this way. This is the right flank. I got another Panzer IV coming out. The amount of Panzer IVs I've lost. Oh my gosh, look at the house party over here. That's a problem. Oh yeah, send that Firefly near me. Send it. Hit him, boys. Get him, get him, get him, get him. I'm trying. But the tank, I should just be shooting this building. Just shoot the building. There you go. Just shoot the building. I guess I used some smoke here for the infantry to retreat, but just hit the building. Just sit back and hit the building. Please do that. Please tell me you do that. No, you're just gonna sit there? Oh, okay. Now, it doesn't matter. His infantry leaves, so he's probably, like, expecting me to be smart and attack, but I don't. You know, the building. So, anyways, we got some engineers coming up to repair this vehicle. The center still being held like no other. But here's the thing, guys. We're not, maybe not me personally, but my team, we take out that building. We're like, screw the building. That's so cool. I love that. I love how you can destroy the environment. But our mindset here is like, okay, we're losing some of these engagements. They're overwhelming us, yada, yada, yada. But we're not losing our tanks. I'm losing some tanks here and there, but generally speaking, we're keeping our vehicles intact. We also have some artillery. So we got the Panzerwerfer, the rocket launcher. Those will come in handy. We need more artillery like this. And I think I can produce those units as well. I think we're going as the same commander. Yep. Here's mine. I'm like, all right, I'm sick of this. We just need to lay down hate on the enemy defenses. And that is why we start pumping out this artillery. Did I just shoot? I think I just shot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're hitting the center. Isn't that nice? And look how he panicked. Look at him panicking. These units are very healthy. They missed the artillery. He probably could have just fell back. He just total panic mode. Nice smoke screen for the infantry to at least neutralize. Do we have any more artillery? Sorry, if I'm moving the camera around a lot, I do apologize. There's a lot going on here. I guess, oh, nice. Got a little tank support over here as well. This is very weak. This mortar and the Katyusha, I know they've got an anti-tank nearby, but if we could roll in and take that out, that would be awesome. Back over this way, I'm making another push for this point. I'm like, screw that Firefly. I hit it, and then I put up the smoke screen. And I neutralize, and I get out. I'm just trying to slow the bleeding. Neutralize, get out, that kind of thing. My tank's being kind of foolish. Don't sit there, tank. Just get out of there. I get it. I'm trying to pin these guys down. Oh, get out. Please get out. Please. Oh, you missed. I swear. Oh, he missed too. Okay. Oh, look at the nose on this thing. Oh, I'm so screwed. I'm like, help! Help me! Ah! So I'm doing a terrible job with my tank management. Just terrible. Again, this was not personally a great match for me. Oh, geez. Here comes the Katyusha. He's opening fire on this defensive position. Obviously, that's a big red flag that they are going to attack this side. You can see the carnage that was left behind. Nice. I love the smoke. I love that. That's kind of cool. Just drop some smoke on those bastards. Sure, bombs would have been better, but smoke works too. All right, so still no luck. The enemy still holds 2 victory points. We still only hold 1. But look how many vehicles Ryan has. That's very good. I have 1 vehicle. I'm a moron. And Ruvak, he's got a good chunk of vehicles, some artillery as well. We look at the enemies, the Soviets. They've got a couple vehicles, not really. It's the Katyushas that are scary. He's building another one. Oh, that's pretty scary. Blue's got a lot going on there. And Cat Lover is the name. They've got, oh yeah, they've got some solid vehicles as well. So, yeah, it's going to be a tank battle. It is going to be a tank battle. We're still in the lead, but only about 20 points. So that's going to go quickly. We have yet to make any push. And you got to imagine like how frustrated we are at this point. I mean, every push, they push us back. Every push, it seems like they come out on top. They destroy one of my tanks, mostly because I'm a moron. But they destroy my armor. You know, we might go in and neutralize this, but they take it right back in a few seconds. So you have to understand the frustration that we are feeling. I wish I recorded the live version. Then you could see the harsh words we were using. Oh my gosh. And look at this. The artillery. Get out of there. Ruvak, get out. The Katyusha. So yeah, it's not good. But look at this. This is it. We're making a push for the center. We're going in. Ryan King's pushing up a tank. They're sending... Oh my gosh, the charge. The stupid charge. We're pushing in. We're hitting them with artillery. There we go. We're hitting them with artillery. Ah! Yes! Yes! Artillery gets a great hit. My infantry gets instantly pushed back because the British are coming from the flank. And look at this. Look at all this infantry over here. It's a headache. It's a mess. But we got more tanks. We got more tanks where that came from. Let's go. Come on. Keep pushing. Yes. Yes. We're taking the center. We're taking the center and we're dropping artillery. It's mad. It's mad. So I'm waiting for my artillery to come back again. I have no tank. I have very few units as well. I'm doing so bad. I've lost so much. I've got the anti-tank over here trying to help out this front. Come on, load it up. Fight them back. Let's go. Yes, good hit. Push them back. Okay, can you see this, Mr. Binocular Man? Can you see this? Yeah, look straight forward, dummy. You got a Pak 40 unloading on your stupid tank destroyer. The true tank destroyer is the Pak 40. There we go. The Ryan King has taken the center. Guys, we took Actually, just kidding. We did not take the center. They're still holding it. Son of a gun. So, oh my gosh. Who's in the back lines here? What are you doing, Ruvek? Ruvek's like, you know what? I'm going in with my Oswins. Let's do it. I think he was running down a lot of the British infantry. And, oh yeah. Oh, that does good damage to these defenses, these little bunkers. Oh, come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I think he's just sacrificing his Oswin. Oh, you little bastard. You little bastard. Oh, he's so close to destroying that. That is very unsatisfying. But I'm going to push up my Pak 40. We did pretty good there. Even though we did not take the center, we did a lot of damage. We did a lot of destruction. Yeah, he got it. He destroyed it somehow. I guess the tank blowing up blew it up. So that's the self-sacrifice we will remember. Now I'm coming out with a Panther. I'm like, all right, you know what? The Panzer IVs aren't working. It's time to get the big noggin Panther. Look at the nose on this thing. All right, anyways. Now we're doing another push. Let's go. Look at this. The tank train is coming to town, and they're leaving nothing behind. Artillery's dropping on them, and they gotta move. They gotta move. I'm moving up my Panther. I'm gonna help take out this Bofor. Look at all the British tanks rushing over this way, and I don't realize that there's a bunch of British tanks over here, so I'm in a really bad position. The Ryan King went in. He's still going in with the tank train. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, smoke them. Smoke them up like a doobie. Yes, look at them go in. Okay, did I lose my... I did not lose my Panther. My Panther fell back, but he's going back in. Now that Ryan is in position to help me. Push! Get that MG firing on something. Just fire. Yeah. Oh, out of control. It's dead. Boom. Now, the Ryan King lost his tanks there, but we did a ton of damage, and we reclaimed the center. We've pushed them back. Oh, boy. Boom. Oh, he's still alive. Let's go. Pak 40. Yeah, we got his. It's a trade. It's a trade. Yes. Yes. And my Panther is alive still, trying to hold the fort. That was an awesome push. That was a great push right there. Come on, let's hit him with the artillery, man. Oh, I already used them. Yeah, so we're just pumping artillery. We're going crazy. Yes! Look at that. Just hitting them hard. They're all clumped up. I'm trying to get my Pak 40 out of there. They're kind of in a bad position. Oh, now we got the Oswin coming in. Look at the Katyusha's way in the back trying to do something. They think they're people or something. They're not doing nothing. We got to get out of there. I throw down some smoke. Got to get the Panther out of there. Come on. When are we going to hit them again? All right. These guys are ready to use again. You got to time the artillery for very important moments as well. So... yeah, this is looking good. Ruvek with the Oswins. I love it. I love to see this. Now he's got a Stug coming in, because why not? Look at this. Look at this moron. Oh, you're going to come in here with your T-34? How about this? Boom. How about the Panther? Show you a thing or two about manners. Actually, I'm going to get out of there, because it's not a good engagement. Here we go. Fire! Yes! He's making a push. Oh, we're both shooting at the same time. Both of them. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah! Now, unfortunately, we do kind of miss them, but it forces them forward. The Oswin's going to go clean up the rest. They do take the position back, but it's not for long. We're going to be able to close in so quickly and take them out. They got to take out that MG over there. Look at these guys. They're like, ah! Even though their tanks have been outmatched, they're like, we are the only line to fire. If we retreat, we'll be gunned down by our own people. So there they go. They're opening fire. Oh, it's getting hit by the Oswin, though. You better get out of there, bro. And he is. He gets out of there. Oh, now we got a tank. Is this it's a Churchill. Churchill sighting. A Churchill siding has pushed up. Good for them. But they're going to need more than a Churchill to... Oh, well, actually, uh-oh, they're making a comeback. They're making I'm even preemptively retreating my artillery here to get it out of there. But I am making another Panther. I got an MG trying to hold the line. We took the center, though. Oh my gosh, and my MG just turned into dust. In a matter of seconds, it turned into dust. Guys, it's all at the center. Everybody's focused on the center. Get this tank out of here. Ruvak, please get it out. He's not going to get it out. Watch. He's not going to get it. Oh, he's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. Come on. Why did you stop? What a greedy push by that tank. But he's going to get away with it, that bastard. That bastard. Now we got infantry pushing on this front. It looks like Ruvak went and neutralized this star. That's really good. We're actually ticking away at their points now. And here we go. Tanks are rolling up again. We got a Panther 4. You've got the Panzerwerfer or whatever. And we're hitting them with artillery. I'm like, screw it. You want to sit there? Let's go. You're pinned. And when you pin an enemy on a capture zone, they stop capturing it. So we stopped them from capturing. That's nice. Look at all the engineers just following my my Panther. They're like, we got to put the final touches on it. We got to put a bumper sticker that says, "I'd rather be playing Company of Heroes 2 right now." All right, so there we go. They're pushing up. I'm trying to get a good hit on this tank. Unfortunately, that smoke kind of backfires because I can't hit him. The smoke's in the way. But we're making a solid comeback here. Solid comeback. Oh, it's crazy. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Trying to give me whispers, tank whispers. What are you doing? Go for the tanks, Apollo. I gotta get him out of there. We're getting overwhelmed. Oh my gosh. No! Keep moving. I use my fortify ability on the tank. I use my smoke. I'm doing everything I can. And repair. Take out the tank. No, you bastard. But he doesn't get away with it. He does get wiped out there. Is that a Tiger? We got a Tiger Ace rolling in now, guys. I think he's had a Tiger Ace, though. But it doesn't matter. That was a good exchange. We pushed out a lot of their tanks. We pushed out a lot of their tanks. There we go. Oh, look at this. We're even pushing here. Yeah, like, screw you. Screw you. I don't care. I don't care about your artillery. I don't care. Now, nice. I love this annoying mosquito. I call this the mosquito strategy. It's annoying. He's sending one unit up here to go take this start. That's really a smart play there. That's a good move. All right. Well, every time it feels like we're going to gain control, it looks like the Allies come in. They got the Churchill. They've got a Comet tank. By the way, why don't you leave a comment? A little bit different than a comment, but you can leave a comment in the description just so I don't have to get a real job. You know what I mean? Oh no, the Stug. The Stug's hit hard. He's so screwed. All right, here comes the Tiger. Oh, look at the tiger stripes on this bad boy. Look at the tiger. Oh, look at the guy. Oh my gosh, this is sexy. Look at the just pure pollution it's pumping out in the world. It's just so epic. We got to get a close up of it. Look at he's hunting. Oh, I love how he goes back in when they're under fire. All right, the tiger's falling back. I'm pushing with my Panther. Who doesn't love big cats? We all love big cats here. All right, let's turn the HUD back on. So it was at this stage that there we go. We're pushing. We're pushing. It's at this stage we're starting to get a lot of control here with our tanks. We're really zoning. We just need some infantry to run up there.
Squad of pioneers has arrived.
And we also need to use this artillery soon. But, yeah, let's see. Oh, man, they're still pushing with a ton of tanks, though. Get this. Yeah, look at the Tiger. Look at the army of engineers trying to fix this thing. Oh, you missed? Can't afford that. Oh, artillery coming down, baby. It's going to the center, isn't it? Yeah. Look at this. Oh, the limbs. That's just crazy. Uh-oh. The Tiger. Can't lose the Tiger. The Tiger can take a beating, but we really can't afford to lose it. It costs so much. I guess we're out of range with these two. I'm pushing up some infantry to help out with some grenadiers. I'm like, no! You're not taking this. We got a solid lead again over our opponents. Yeah. Yes. Another Panther. The Tiger must sit back and lick its wounds for a little bit, but he'll be back in the fight soon enough. Now over here, we got a smoke battle going on, so we got both of us have infantry units on top of this unit. Oh, jeez. Get out of there. Get out of there. Don't be a hero. Mortars. So we're gonna have to fall back. Again, we're still battling it out over here. Oh my gosh, look at, they're pumping out another Churchill. It's at the point though, like they've got to be running out of supplies here. I'm trying to come in and Ruvak's Oswin's fat ass is in the way. As much as I like to see it, it's in the way. I cannot get by, so I'm trying to hit this comment, or the Churchill, my bad, the Churchill, but I just can't get over there. That's unfortunate. Here comes artillery support. Oh yeah, look at all that. Oh, we're just unrelenting. Unrelenting. And there's really nothing they can do about it, guys, because we're doing a good job of keeping our tanks functional and operational. So if they wanted the idea to get aggressive and try to push and try to take us out, to take out the artillery vehicles, they would get destroyed. Oh my gosh, my Panther. Get the Panther out of there. Oh, he's trying to charge me. Not today, loser. Not today. Fortify, fortify. Yes. I'm standing my... Oh. I stood my ground. For what? Is this another Tiger? No, it's a Panther. My bad. The Stug is trying to be there. The Stug is just happy to be here. His main gun destroyed. He's got to get it out of there. Again, another huge defeat for them right there. Oh, what a fight. What a fight this is. We got the Panther chilling over here. I've got my artillery. Let's look at what the Ryan King has. He's got a... Oh, yeah. The Tiger, the Panther, the artillery, the half-track. The half-track is used, so this is really cool. The half-track, you can use them with the Germans to heal units, to get units. So you can kind of fall back. Not heal them, but, like, recruit units, if you get what I'm saying. If there's, like, men missing from the squad. So, great combination there. We got a big push over here, over on the left here. It looks like, what are they doing with this little guy over here? What are you doing? It even sounds like a woman. It's just a feminine British man trying to do something on us, but the Tiger's like, not today. Where's your wife? Where's your daughter? All right, and then here comes... Oh. T-34 trying to roll up on my Panther. Big mistake. You got Tigers going hunting mode. Boom. Nice. And at that point, guys, we've done so much destruction from their tanks. And they are doing this cute little push over on the right, it looks like. They do have a Churchill. They've got... This is the Comet. It's a pretty powerful force. But... if this is risky, because if they lose this, what is this little... What are you doing with this? I feel like at this point, they're just desperately trying to just send whatever they got. Oh, you know what it is? I think the British player has left the game at this point, and the AI's recruiting, like, some of the dumbest units. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that, I mean, they still have like comments and Churchills and stuff, so it's not like a joke, but yeah, they are getting some silly units. But yeah, we're pushing in our infantry. We got the Ostwind coming in. They can throw as much artillery as they want on us. Who cares? Nobody cares. And we're going to go in and cap it. And very good play right here by Ruvak with his 2 tanks. Just took out his tanks that were pushing on this side. Ruvak's closing in to take out the artillery. And most likely will push in and take some points. Yeah, I don't have much of an army. I'm trying to just keep what I got alive. Unfortunately, the Ryan King has taken some heavy damage. It's time for me to move up my... Oh, yeah! My Panther! Take out this anti-tank. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fire, 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 fire. Yes! Anti-tank gone. That was fun. But I don't want to get too ahead of myself, so I'm going to fall back. And I do have a unit of infantry. They captured this position. And there you have it, guys. They surrender. They realize there is no hope. It is over. They have nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. No, little Willy Wonka posting there. It's always powerful when you say it. Anyways, they've got infantry. I mean, if you look at what they got a Katusha. I mean, they don't really have anything to stop us, so it makes sense to surrender at this point. We can go ahead and quit this match and look at the results. Wow, this was a 51-minute video, and it felt like 10 minutes because of how fun it was to just watch. And at the time, it was fun to play because it was such highs and lows. You know, we really struggled at the middle stage of the game to make any headway, and it was some of the most frustrating experiences, but in terms of gaming, but as we broke through, it was the most satisfying feeling when we started destroying their tanks and taking control of the center. It was just wow, you know, like wow. Anyways, I played like garbage in this one, but thank goodness Ruvak dropping 52,000 damage, Ryan King dropping 28,000. I did pretty good with damage, I guess, 37,000. I didn't kill that many units. And I lost too much. As the Germans, I lost too much. And then you can see the stats for the Soviets. So GG to those players. And then you can kind of look at the graph, and this will kind of show us here. Let's just show the Ryan King, and yeah, you can see actually, yeah, this is where they fell off. You see, like they were doing pretty good middle game, about the 30-minute mark, and then they just fell off, and they couldn't keep up. And yeah, that was it. That was game. So it was a great fight, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did. It was a lot of fun. And I have more Company of Hero videos coming out soon. I'm just kind of dispersing them sporadically, just so I don't overdrench you guys with Company of Heroes 2. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time on the battlefield.